Markarth is done, but there's so much to do. And one of the things that I'm really eager for is the crown of Barenziah. So today I'm gonna get 3 out of the last 4 stones and do so much more. I'm gonna get a new follower because Athes, he's done something he shouldn't have. He's been dropping items that I crafted specifically for him. Dragonborn legendary items, mind you. So yeah, that cannot happen. And with this level up, he'll just become useless because he cannot teach me one-handed more than he has. 75 is his limit.
Let's go.
So let's find someone else that can help us level up without keeping all our money. And I'm talking about Miss Stonearm, a future steward of Lakeview Manor, if I don't forget about it. Now let's go into Yingvild, where 2 things are gonna happen. I'm gonna get a Barenziah Stone, and I'm gonna finish a quest for Vekel the Man. Just gotta retrieve some journals and bring them to him. But that's nowhere near close what we're gonna do on this one, because there's so much more. Because the next Barenziah Stone that we need will require access to the Archmage's quarters in the College of Winterhold. So we're gonna be doing under Sarthal. But yes, I'm just gonna get the Barenziah Stone right after that, and we'll leave the college for when I'm 100%ing Winterhold. And not just that, because we're gonna be finishing the quest Forbidden Legends against the 3 Galdur brothers. So yeah, you'll have the pleasure of seeing the most annoying Galdur brother grief me in legendary mode. Alright, and I'm also gonna go to a certain farm to see a certain optional quest. That's the perfect start for a certain brotherhood. And we're also gonna be doing the first quest of said faction, which is probably my favorite. Maybe on par with the Thieves Guild. Maybe they're my favorite. I'm not even sure. But into Yingvild's throne room we go. Oh, I love Nyada. She fits so perfectly with the Dramoras. They smell weakness and she says something smells. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely indeed. Never knew they would be such a good fit, but now I'm tempted to keep her for a good while, even though I'll have to get Erandur as a follower eventually. Because after all, Joshua Graham is in Skyrim and his voice actor in New Vegas is the same voice actor for Erandur. So that's gonna be fun. And okay, one last ghost for the Dramoras to deal with. I'm gonna take my stone, get the last journal. 22 out of the 24. All I'm missing is the Archmages and the one in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Ah, that's really good.
Another filthy cave. Always so dark.
And that's another plus for Nyada, because when I had Lydia, she was just like, oh, a cave, why don't we go in? Or something silly like that. After we've been there, mind you. So yes, let's just go back to the Thieves Guild.
Don't look like much to me.
I'm the guild master, mind you, and I have the thing you wanted.
I was hoping you hadn't forgotten about it. As promised, here's your payment for bringing them to me. Got it as part of a fair trade from my client.
The guy of the journal is a pervert. It's not the story of a madman like he promised me. I got fooled. I read it, and it wasn't good enough for me to show it. That's the truth. But yeah, guess who said hi? Because I cannot fast travel without a dragon trying to get an autograph from the Dragonborn. So just gonna put all the weight in her inventory, and to Sarthal we go. Fun fact, we're gonna have a Galdur boss fight on this one. That's why I decided to end the quest Forbidden Legends on this one as well. It's not just tying loose ends.
Shall we step inside?
We shall. Let's go.
Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Oh, so you're not going to abandon me at any point during the quest. Let's say you're not going to abandon me twice. Right? Right?
Well, are there any questions before we begin?
Can Brelina shut up?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over.
Sure, but why am I the only one looking for goodies? Anyways, let's go and talk to Arniel Gain.
Well, certainly none of this will benefit my research.
Well, I was sent to help you, so...
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
No worries, I will not damage anything, so... Just gotta look for magic artifacts. Okay, so that's on a wall. We'll leave that for later. The rest is just enchanted rings, so we'll start with those. One magical artifact left. I sure hope it's not a trap. At least Nyada is on the right side of the trap.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
I cannot leave.
How in the world did that happen?
I touched something. Arniel
Really?
told me to.
Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Well, I can wear it. Let's see if it makes any difference. Although, it's certainly not as strong as what I had before. Oh, he can see the resonance. Weird, because I had the thing on my hand, but it only works when I have it around my neck. Okay, so I guess it's time to press on. Oh right, follow Tolfdir. I forgot.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Looks like a regular Nordic tomb to me.
I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard.
Sure, I'll keep the Dramoras at bay. Ooh. Time to pause time to have a conversation with...
And listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, Mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
Oh, there's no privacy in Tamriel.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
It was like a ghost came and spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything.
You don't
Can
have
you
the
tell me
amulet,
more
do
about
you?
What you saw?
Something about the Psijic Order?
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Sure, I'll just have the Dramoras ready, in case they're gonna be needed. Oh, they're gonna be needed, so it's time for the main event. The boys, the Burn Disciples, join a handicap tag team match with Nyada, Tolfdir, and the one and only Joshua Graham, but in Skyrim, against 3 Draugr that would have much preferred to stay sleeping. And ooh, what a weird room. Okay, I'm hoping that not every single coffin is gonna have a Draugr ready to fight me, but we'll just take care of it. They'll take care of it. I'm just throwing arrows so I don't have to just
I've never
stand
seen
and see.
anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
Okay, I know I'm strong. I know you know I'm strong, but you didn't want me to come here on my own and just start exploring. But now you do, just because you found a circle room of coffins. That's... Tolfdir. So fine, I'll take care of every single Death Lord in the place so he can just stroll right in. That's villain material right there, even though he isn't one. But oh, it would have made so much sense after the setup that he's given me. Oh, and yeah, you see this puzzle? I should have looked it up. Instead, I spent like 5 to 10 minutes until it finally happened. But the key to it, and yeah, Tolfdir is back. The key to it is one of them moves all pieces, one of them only moves 3, one only moves 2, and one only moves itself. So, testing it, it's a lot easier once you remember what it is, and I didn't. So that took a while. Anyways, it's time for Galderson number 3. Yirik, who's the freaking know, man? As long as he's not the guy that teleports like the previous one. Oh, that was so bad. This is just doable, so I'm just gonna take everything he has.
I'm not the only one seeing this, am I?
No, you're not, Tolfdir. Come on.
This is utterly unique.
I can see it too, sure.
What could this place be?
It could be a fast food restaurant
no
from
idea.
the ancient
This is
times.
amazing.
Have you tried ordering a
Absolutely
burger?
amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
So, Tolfdir, we're gonna make a deal, yeah? I will tell Savos, even though I don't have to. I just need the stone, but I will tell him. And you will take care of things until I'm back from other things that I need to do, and Ice Form is now a new shout that I can unlock. Good. We are well on our way to have all shouts. Oh, the 100% run is going a lot better than I thought. The beginning was ruthless, cruel even. It's not very balanced, but, you know, a good build goes a long way. So, okay, he's not gonna interrupt me, so I can just come for this first, and one left. We're gonna get the crown on the next one.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Yes, you should probably go to Sarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated.
Another?
I have enough to deal with right now.
No, it's fine. We just found an orb.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Staff of Mage Light is not gonna be that helpful.
All right then.
It's okay, fine, it's alright. But you know what's better? Let's go to a certain farm, Larea's farm. Do you remember this one? Because it's an optional quest with one of the most polarizing NPCs that Skyrim has. Some people love him, some people hate him. I just got a butterfly, and it's time.
Ah, bother and befuddle! Stuck here, stuck! My mother, my poor mother. Unmoving, at rest, but too still.
Oh, look at the dialogue. Problem?
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
Yeah, I see. Do you want help, huh?
Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me, but he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
Oh, I love Cicero. It's just a guilty pleasure, even if some of you might hate him.
Of Mara, what now?
He's amazing. Help the bro.
That Cicero feller?
Yeah.
Tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
He can't leave like that. Help the guy. He leaves.
You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
I like my reaction better than the dialogue. This guy does not like Cicero.
What?
Cicero cannot move.
just who in
Help
Mara
Cicero
do you
move.
anyway?
Cicero won't be here.
Telling me my business.
Then they
And
both
what?
get
Help a
what I want.
Fool.
Vantus, just do what you know. It's the right thing to do.
Look, yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turn him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
You're gonna make him wait? Is that it? Oh, right. He's probably just gonna get the tools. I was judging him.
Poor mother. Her new home seems so very far.
I'm jealous of someone looking at this for the first time and trying to imagine Cicero's mother.
Stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny, clinky gold, a few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
Cicero, you are welcome. And before I go and do a Ventus Aretino quest to say hi to Grella the Kind, let's just go to Richwater Rock and fight the 3 Galder brothers, including the one that was stupidly bugged when I fought him. I'm still mad. I am, though. I am. Now, do you know what's better than one of these claw walls? Do ya? Is your answer 2? Well, how about 4? Okay, fair enough. 2 of them do not require a claw. But it's 3 in 1 for the first, and there's still a second one. So, it's 4. Let's go. Let's get ready for a boss fight. The one good thing about this is that it's not the 3 of them at the same time. But low-key, since I'm in legendary mode with 2 Dramoras and a follower, I kinda wished that it was the 3 of them at the same time. Now that would be chaotic. But for legendary, it could have been a thing. I mean, it's optional, that's just me riffing off. Ignore it. Just a thought. So yeah, we're gonna start left to right. The other 2 are just gonna see their bros getting their ass kicked by a whole group. So we'll start with me, cruel. Oh, me, cruel, me very cruel. Yeah, oh, it's just Draugr thralls. That's so easy. It's just like slightly harder than common Draugr, but way easier than any other variant. In fact, them being here or not, it's just a waste of arrows, and Mikrul is down. Now, on to my arch nemesis. This one is gonna take about the same time that the other two brothers, but at least it's not bugged. Oh, damn. Sorry, Dremora. But yeah, he can teleport and he spawns 2 illusions. Also, he shouts a lot, and when he does, I just fly. And he killed me. So unnecessary. Who would ever do that to a main protagonist? He's the worst. Sigdis, you have no idea how much I enjoy having you paralyzed after everything you do and represent. And it's now time to brother number 3, which is the guy that we fought in Sarthal. We're gonna reforge the amulet once this is done. So I'm just gonna give him a good old Fuzroda. And then just hope I can paralyze him as we all take care of him. Oh yes, that's lovely. He can teleport too, but he doesn't spawn in copies to make it annoying. And with that, the fight is done. Don't you worry though, because my dumb brain thought, oh no, look at the map marker, they are all aggroed, so let's waste Dragonborn arrows. No, they're not. It's just an animation that I forgot to remember. So yeah, we're now gonna see some kung fu that will apparently reforge an amulet. Nice. So let's see. It's not bad, but it's kinda build specific. You gotta be an all-rounder, because it gives you 30 health, 30 magicka, and 30 stamina. I don't use stamina, so it's useless to me. Especially when I have a lot more magicka from what I am already wearing. And it's time to visit the boy that's trying to get the Dark Brotherhood to come to him, but we have arrived first.
In blood and fear.
Hey, buddy.
Finally! My prayers have been answered!
No, I'm only here because of rumors.
Worked. I knew you'd come. I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm just gonna remain silent.
You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Yeah, I know that Grelad is only kind in nickname, so I'm gonna do you a solid, kid. I'm gonna do it. Also, let me just take this, because it's not really appropriate for you. Now, if you'd like to read the letter that the Jarl sent to Aventus regarding him having to go to the orphanage, now that's a much better read than those journals that I got from the beginning of the video. So if you want to, you can pause it. That's why I left it there. If you don't, he has his house secured from when he becomes an adult. That's the gist of it.
Grella the Kind is the meanest person in all of Skyrim.
Oh, Runa, we're gonna solve that for you. So, Nyada, if you could just make sure that no one sees this, it's actually a really good position. Just gonna get the Dromoras out in case everything goes wrong, but I should be able to do... Really? Okay. One hit, sneak attack. Let's see. And there's no bounty. That's amazing. So the kids will all be very, very happy. And we can now go back to Aventus to tell him the good news.
Well, Growlhub the Kind. Is she,
She will never bother a kid ever again.
I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
And now all I can think about is the Dark Brotherhood and the crown of Barenziah.